The NFL draft is in less than 2 weeks, and if you're like me, you're getting sick and tired of hearing about Fernando Mendoza, Ty Simpson, Caleb Downs. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the 5 biggest hidden gems in this year's NFL draft. Since you're watching, make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all things NFL draft. I'll be posting non-stop draft content these next couple weeks. Starting off here with Virginia Union running back Curtis Allen. This past season for Virginia Union, he averaged over 8 yards per carry, had over 2,400 rushing yards, and 30 touchdowns on the ground. Allen had 4 different games having 200 rushing yards or more. He had a game this past season where he had 369 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns. Allen's incredible season helped him earn the Harlan Hill Trophy. That is equivalent to the Division II Heisman. Nobody's talking about Curtis Allen. He's definitely one of the biggest hidden gems in this year's draft. Next up, we have Culver Stockton wide receiver Kyle Dixon. This past season, in 11 games, he had over 1,200 receiving yards, averaging 116 receiving yards a game, and had 12 touchdowns on the season. He was the lone NAIA player invited to the Hula Bowl. At his pro day, he had a 40.5 vertical. That would have ranked 6th among wide receivers at the combine, and his broad jump would have been the 5th highest as well. Kyle Dixon is extremely underrated, and if you're trying to find the Puka Nacua of this year's draft class, it very well could end up being Kyle Dixon. Staying on wide receivers here is Arkansas State wide receiver Corey Rucker. For his career, he has over 250 receptions, totaling over 4,000 receiving yards, which ranks 21st all-time in the FBS. He is the all-time Sun Belt leader when it comes to receiving yards and has 27 career receiving touchdowns. Rucker has the FBS freshman record, having 310 receiving yards in one game. He also had 4 receiving touchdowns in that contest. Rucker has been one of the most consistent wide receivers in college football these last several years, and he's never got the recognition that he deserves. Rucker, just like Kyle Dixon, could very well end up being the Puka Nacua in this year's draft class. We have 2 more players on this list here, and next up is Rhode Island outside linebacker AJ Pena. If you want to talk about an absolute beast and a monster among men, then that is AJ Pena. For his career, he has over 65 tackles for loss, and he has 38 sacks. Each of the last 2 seasons, he's had 20 plus tackles for loss and 10 plus sacks. Pena is a 2-time FCS All-American. It's not a lot that AJ Pena gets drafted, but I definitely think someone needs to take a chance on him on day 3. And to close it out, we have Fordham linebacker James Conway. James Conway was the 2nd highest rated FCS linebacker this past season, according to PFSN. Conway this past season had 159 tackles, 8 tackles for loss, and 5 sacks. He is a tackling machine. He never gives up on the play, and he is all over the field. From 2021 to 2023, in each of those 3 seasons, he had at least 127 tackles and 6 tackles for loss. In his collegiate career, James Conway has 595 tackles. That is the FCS and FBS record for most tackles in the career. That is 595 tackles. Nobody's talking about James Conway, but somebody just needs to give him a chance. He's been amazing his whole collegiate career. Those are 5 hidden gems I have for the 2026 NFL Draft. Comment your thoughts on this video and comment who you think are some of the biggest hidden gems in this year's draft. If you're new to my channel or if you've seen my videos before, make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time on the Sports Behind Show.